We aren't broken, so we don't need fixing. Often when people come originally to me for coaching or to work through something, they're looking to be fixed. They're looking for this symptom to be gone. A lot of the work I do is about understanding who we are as a full person, understanding who we are authentically, and learning to integrate the parts of ourselves that we've learned to reject. And I think that when people come for fixing, the one focus that I really come back to is integrating. How do I integrate this part of myself in a way that I can accept myself rather than deny it? And it might sound counterintuitive, coming for change and learning to integrate, but often the changes we're trying to manage through fixing are really about denying who we are and not processing our experience of something. So that desire to fix something has this belief that something is broken or wrong, instead of that something is serving us. And when we take that opinion that something we want to change is really serving us, we can actually start working with the change from a very accepting and from a root place rather than the symptom. Let me give you an example. So sometimes people come and they say, I want to improve my confidence. I have very low confidence. That's the symptom. We might discuss and we might find, and this isn't true for everyone, but an example, we might discuss it and then we might find that actually the root cause of that confidence is a self-belief that we are inherently inadequate, or experience of shame, or a desire to be approved of. And that this belief that we're not confident is, and this experience of not being confident, is actually a symptom of something deeper that keeps propping up different symptoms. And so we could work on the confidence and ignore the root cause. But what that does is it doesn't create sustainable change. What it creates is momentarily change. Okay, so it creates a change that is only applicable right now, but doesn't necessarily create something that's sustainable or nourishing. Lasting change is something that, while it might be challenging, brings us closer to ourselves. That's lasting change, because it can't last if we're trying to be something that we're not. It can't last if we are rejecting a part of ourselves, because at some point the motivation and energy and effort it requires will be too much. But if change involves integrating who we are, then once we've learned that skill, it becomes easier and easier to maintain. And every time we do it, we become nourished by it, not punished. And so it's easier to maintain. So it's really important when we're looking for change that we not only address the thing, the symptom that we want to change, but that we address the belief and the experiences below it that will allow it to either be sustainable or unsustainable change. Thank you for listening. If you'd like to get in contact, email info@sheilawalsh.com. Thank you.